Sadeisti, Borodi. Odasiane Oxe.
Idiot! Damn, Anju!
Yeah, so we're gonna go up till here and then we'll swing right and we'll come in here.
Whoa.
And see if we can find the last stone circle. I think the gist of that one that we seriously mucked up though is that time is merely a language and a code. And while we might not be able to comprehend it, that doesn't make it uncomprehendable once you know the language. I think that was the gist of it. In other words, human stupid. It's just supposed to show up on my map, but I'm not seeing it. Wait, there it is.
Whoa.
If I'm right, this should be the last one. So we'll go get the other tomb, which is in the far south, and then we'll pop back to the Sphinx. And then we'll do that, and then we'll burn out the story. Here's a fast travel, so we'll make sure you grab this.
Whoa.
Ah! The water disappeared. Fishes! I think my breath is broken. It's not going down. Like, I would go check and make sure this is all of them now, but I don't want to do the Sphinx one before I do the desert at the bottom. Ah.
Papa, you know how you're Egyptian and Mother is Greek. What if Egypt and Greece go to war?
Greeks and Egyptians do not hate each other. We are all the same.
It feels like they do. A priest in the temple school said Greeks were destroying Egypt.
He was wrong to say that. There is good and bad in everyone. You are the child of both Egypt and Greece. You are proof they do not hate each other.
There we go. So that should be all of those. Then the last tune, if I remember right, is way down south in like this massive canyon thingy.
That is the last one.
Okay.
I can take all the shards back to Siwa now.
So that was the last one. Awesome. So I think we'll fast travel to here. And then we'll just go straight south. And then we should be able to get the last ancient mechanism outside of the Sphinx, and then we can go to the Sphinx, and then we can get back to the story, the main story. Actually, maybe I should have stayed up there, because that direction is south. Huh. Well, too late now. Alright, away we go! This might be a bit of a ride. So how's everybody doing today?
Whoa.
Hey, Jagati. So far, so good? Not too bad, not too bad. Getting some more Origins in. Possibly do some more Path of Exile tonight, or this afternoon, if it's not crashing constantly and disconnecting constantly. That was fun yesterday. It helped though once we realized we could do our, go to our bases for selling and working with the stash. Because you're right, it was only in, like, in the towns. Especially in the busy towns. Like, once we got to Act 3, it seemed to ease off a little bit. But Act 2 was terrible. So hopefully we can burn through a lot. Yeah, I know they've been working on it. Like, they've been working on it. They did a tweet that I retweeted about the issue.
Whoa.
Falling fish! So, yeah, there's like a bunch of known issues that they're working on. But my build is coming along nicely, though.
Whoa.
Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be like over here. I hope that the issues haven't moved to the third act now then. Cause that would suck. It'll probably move forward with progression like a wave until people play less often. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of worried about. I'm just hoping maybe it'll be ahead of us now from people playing like overnight and stuff. I know a lot yesterday. It's kind of what I'm hoping. Kind of weird. I still think those should like lead you somewhere or something. Okay, there is a burning bush talking to me. I think you have to go in through here though, because I think we might have to like... Yeah, because there's like the mirrors and stuff that like lead you wherever you're supposed to go. I remember. Yes, because moving stone on stone is easy. Wait. What did you end up making, Jagati? You have no clue at all? Well, what class did you start with? Which character did you start with? You picked a paladin? Sort of winging it. That's what I did That's what I did my first game, so. Like my first season.
Sandstorm coming.
Yeah, that's what I did my first season. And then I wanted to like keep playing with the build that I found because I really enjoyed it.
That wind will raise the sands.
Can I jump that? Nope. But there is an inn here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, maybe it's just leading me to here?
That wind. Sandstorm coming.
I can climb it here. Nope. I can't remember what to do. It looks like there's spider webs there I'm supposed to clear, but I can't. Oh, can I throw my torch? Wait, can I throw my torch at it and it'll clear the spider webs? Is that a thing that can be done? Yes, it is. Sweet. Hooray!
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
There we go. It's hard to not find something that at least sort of works. Well, and like, I don't know. If you really get stuck, you can end up looking at builds, but I never would have found my ballista build if I didn't just try messing around on my own. Because, no, but from what I can't find the build anywhere else. Like, we haven't actually seen a guide for it anywhere else. Because I thought about trying to see if there was a guide for it so that I could maybe, like, I don't know. See if there were any, like, tips or anything I could use to make the most of it. There's nothing really. Which I'm cool with. I like having my own thing. Wow, there's so many mummies here. Let's make sure we only do it once this time.
Retransmission. Segment 5. Acquiring contemporaneity. It has been 105 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
The color blue. We believe everyone sees it as we do. Ocean, sky, international Klein blue. What's to say yours and mine are of the same hue? Do you truly see it as I do? Frequencies so high, only a few can hear their cue. A heightened response to the taste of food. Colors invisible to the human eye, save for a few. A high voice, perceived as living glass. Perceptions shape reality. Color blindness, tinnitus, supertasting, tetrachromacy, synesthesia. Reality is a mathematical model which gets solved over and over again by the observer. Your thoughts are computations, and they render this world for you to call your own. Not all processors are alike. Different brains produce different realities. The variations go from the subtle to the drastic. Your mind defines how much you can taste, how much you can feel, how much you can understand. Perception defines perspective. Where one sees a skull, the other sees a woman in a mirror. Where one hears silence, the other will hear entrancing voices. You experience what your brain allows you to perceive. We designed you and made sure to engineer your senses so you could perceive just what we needed you to, neither more nor less. There are parts of time we preferred you to remain blind to. It was a necessity. We have 6 senses, you have 5. Can you guess the one missing? For centuries, humanity has fought for freedom. The real cage is not around you. It is in you. Your mind will not allow you to wander in uncharted territories. A Faraday cage for the mind. A concealed straitjacket. Events such as Upsweep and Julia fuel internet conspiracies. Sounds unknown, heard only once. A cabinet of curiosities for the modern age. And yet, they were messages, just like this one, waiting for their observer, their compatible processor. Human visionaries developed a vague awareness of their limits. They wrote obscure research papers, popular science fiction novels, some asking us to stop the world. But that's all they ever were, fictions. How could they not be? Reality is what the observer allows it to be. The Doppler effect, the Mobius strip, déjà vus, Cicada 3301, UVB 76, Eureka effects, ambigrams and anamorphosis, P versus NP. Is Schrodinger's cat dead or alive? It all depends on what you perceive, on what the cage is not hiding for you to see. Think. Think. Let your mind be free. Explore the borders of your reality.
You're surprised they mispronounced tinnitus? Did they? Or is that just your perception? Dun dun dun. Okay. I am starving. Give me one quick second, guys. I'm just gonna go grab a quick snack. I'm gonna be like a minute, not even. Hang on. Nom nom grapes. Okay. So it's actually all of these. We're gonna go do the Sphinx now. Which is right here. And then we can do story. Okay. Look at this kitty! It just came running right to me! Aww. I wish you could pet the cats. I wish you could pet the cats.
You die!
No, you won't. I'm gonna go crawl up the Sphinx's butt.
That wind will raise the sand.
I still can't believe they make you crawl up the butt. The cat's pissed off the guards, yeah. I mean, that would be something a cat would do. There we go. It's been forever since I had grapes. kidding. It's kind of an interesting idea, though, that the Egyptians made the Sphinx on top of this to, like, memorialize it and stuff. These steps are this big. How big were the ancient ones? Ta-da!
Retransmission. Segment 6. Acquiring contemporaneity. It has been 109 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
The Abstergo logo.
Wake up. Not from a dreamless sleep or an absence of light, but from a reality that will soon cease to be. Wake up. The next chapter is unstoppable. And yet, the greatest revolutions sometimes originate from the confines of impossibility, do they not? Change your mind, subvert your perception, stop this world, bend it into something new. Destiny is not without irony. Here I am, imploring a lesser version of myself to do what I could never do. In this timeless moment, you and I are a bridge, both of us from different eras meeting halfway at the narrowing of the hourglass in this ocean of sand. It is not enough to tell time. You must learn time. To work with your shielding disease, and in so doing, escape the inescapable. Fill in the blanks, the ones hiding between words, between worlds. Find the spaces that we could not erase, the variables that ended up erasing us. If you do not, they will erase you as well. Time told of a story that ended with us, and now it tells of a story that ends with you. Once upon a time, a new story will begin. After the functions which run our days have scattered into an array of random numbers, we found solace in order. We thought it would help us rule the world. We were wrong. Order never served us. It has kept us within the code, within the boundaries. We were tricked into thinking we were the ones writing the rules, when they were in fact guiding us to our conclusion. You need to transgress. You of all people understand the value of disobeying. Take an unexpected turn away from the path that is drawn straight ahead of you. The Animus was humankind's first unconscious attempt to explain what it could not see. Understanding genetic memories, an eye into history. But the Animus bears a fatal flaw. It follows the rules from those who embrace order, just as we do. It allows you to witness, but not alter. Your Animus is different, as is the mind that imagined it. It could escape the code. It could do that leap and make possible a decision that defies the order of things that are. Wake up. Be the chaos that comes to be. Gods are just like you and me. Remember, nothing is real. Everything is permitted.
So that's where the assassin slogan came from. It was from Bayek seeing these and passing that on down through time in history. It's kind of cool. Okay. So now we can work on main story. So down we go to Crocodilopolis. The place that sounds like a dinosaur. The guy's rapping? Yeah.
A bad omen! Sobek is sick!
Petsuchos is angry. The image of Sobek shows the god's will. What will we do?
I shall heal Sobek. Continue to worship.
He's sick because he attacked the dude? I think he's just a crocodile. But we'll help the crocodile. Is he in there?
Did you see his eyes? Something is wrong. We're cursed.
That's a bad omen for
I
certain.
thought the sacred crocodiles of Crocodilopolis were tame.
I do not know what happened. Petsuchos has never attacked anyone before. His eyes turned red.
Maybe not
Did you
eating guys
see?
how they know
Is
he's
Sobek
sick.
displeased with us?
Nick, even the gods turn their backs on the people. Where's Petsuchos now?
Our priest Sehetep took the god back to the pool inside the temple. I have never seen him like this.
Something about this is not right. I should take a look at the crocodile's enclosure.
Maybe more people are poisoning the gods again.
No sign of the priest. Petsuchos looks agitated. I should try to stay unnoticed.
No! 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 Whoa! Excuse me.
A carcass. It has been chewed, but not eaten.
How do I get in there?
Foul-smelling liquid. Ah, the stench burns my eyes. Ah, Nick.
Maybe up through here?
Someone was injured in the enclosure.
Thanks,
They
Jagati.
went up the staircase.
Hemset her awiyes. Yes.
No, I just exited the area. How do I get into that hole? I should be able to slip through there. That's BS. I call BS. Oh, wait. There we go. No, I was hoping to find like an entrance or something over here. Oh, maybe it's on the outside. What? I think I see something on the outside there. Or down here. I see a blood trail. There we go.
A discarded priest robe. And it is covered in blood. Whoever was wearing this was badly injured. The blood trail leads outside. Mauled by crocodiles. What was he doing back here? This was the man who poisoned the crocodiles. He was taking orders from Melina the Hibiscus. Pretty name for a killer.
I wanted to read the thing, but then
Neorian naval
crocodile attack.
to the south. Who dares touch a god of Egypt? I will hunt down this blasphemer.
Okay, so down there. All right. Time to murder people. You know, I just thought of something. It would actually be kind of interesting if zoos partially originated from this idea of holding animals for worship because they were gods and stuff.
Clear off!
I honestly don't know if that's true, so that's just kind of musings on my part. Okay.
That is going to be her. A purple dread. Just like the hibiscus flower.
This here's like a whole base we can take down, though.
I must be careful now.
I want to poison people. There we go. Poisoned! That was easy. Your targets are the temple crocodiles. Make sure to get Pastuchos, the big one. The others don't matter as much. Don't kill any of them or it will be your head. Only make them sick, preferably something that affects their eyes and is dramatic. Make sure the poison can't be detected. Payment from the captain as usual. Don't mess this up.
Poisonous little woman. Talented, but twisted. Set her. He was the priest at the temple. Gods. What is it with priests and money? The poison was just for show. At least the temple crocodiles are not going to die. I should tell the Guardian.
Okay, there's the other guy. We'll go back out this way. There's a guy here that had poison. That was fun. Just butcher him in his sleep. Oh, get back up there. Go on this. That's what I wanted. Oh, it just didn't. It didn't kill him. It did a lot of damage. It just didn't kill him. Where's the other yellow guy? I thought he was over here. There he is. There we go, all done. There we go. That's crazy, like how you can just murder them in their sleep and nobody cares. Okay, let's go talk to this guy and then we'll do the main quest.
Clear the way! Hey!
You clear the way.
Has shown the need for greater security. Will be increased. Frequent patrols of the Egyptian border will ensure everyone in Crocodilopolis is protected.
Πολύλετε, υπόμεινον τη δι. Εις ρεύματος χάρ, πράγματα ως υπεφέρομεν
είναι αποθανήν, πολέμο κρύξαστε. Ου έντατε.
Alright, talk to you.
Guardian of Sobek. The sickness was not an omen from the gods. Your crocodiles were poisoned, but they will recover.
Poisoned? Are you sure? By whom? They will pay with their lives.
I killed them already.
Your own priest Sehetep was responsible.
Oh no, the other dude.
He's trying to increase offerings from your followers.
What? Sehetep is Sobek's right hand. He will never do this. What you are saying is blasphemy.
Ah, you priests. Forever holding to your superstitions. You have been told the truth. The gods themselves will judge what you do with it.
Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go do the main quest. Which is just up over here.
Clear the way! Hurry! You drunk?
The gladiatorial arena. So the crocodile recruits from this place for his personal army. And it... Excuse me. What can you tell me about this place?
Can't you see? It's an arena for Roman blood sport. Barbaric, if you ask me. But it's found favor with those desperate to forget their troubles. It used to be a temple. It should have been left that way.
Veridovix, the loyal servant of death. His scythe will ever reap the unworthy.
Sir.
Are you the owner here?
Yes, I am the owner. Felix Martialis. Who are you? Another rough-knuckle no-name seeking fame?
I only want entry to the arena. I heard you have got a fighter worth watching. With red hair?
Ah, you mean the Gallic brothers. You heard right. But let me save you some time, camel boy. You cannot afford it. Now piss off before you scare away someone who can.
Sir, this man wears a Magi badge.
Ahmed what? Ah, I do not even care. Can you fight? You look the part, like a vicious, mangy dog.
I'm gonna stab this person.
I have already got an Egyptian. A huntress from Siwa, who's worth 3 of you. She frequents the obelisk in the East End if you want an impromptu beating.
It is the only way inside this arena. Fight in the streets, and the gladiator can bring you in.
Why stab him when it would be more fun to throw him into
So,
the arena? Yeah?
The Gallic brothers are involved in Shadia's murder. But why are they doing the crocodile's bidding? I need to get inside and learn more. The arena owner mentioned a C1 gladiator to the east at an obelisk. I wonder if I know her.
Oh, way down there.
Siwa is a small place. I should go and see.
Would be freaking hilarious if it was Aya.
All in Crocodilopolis, segregation of Greek and Egyptian communities is now necessary.
I don't know, man. Stabbing him though would have felt pretty good. Although it would be funny to stick him in the arena and then have him get like eaten.
Whoa.
How about you save him non-fatally and then throw him to the lions? Yes.
Wait. That looks like...
That would be awesome. Because then there would be like the scent of blood and it would drive the lions crazy. I guess Aya wouldn't have been an Egyptian though.
Bayek?
My friend! My brother! Oh! Oh! Shit, it's good to see you. What are you doing in Fayum?
I heard this was a good place to prosper. But I never expected to find you here, Kensa.
What can I say? I heard the call of the arena. Can you believe it? I am a gladiator now. Huh? But come, let us talk.
This music sounds
And drink.
mildly, like, out of place. Like, it sounds good, and then there's, like, that weird guitar riff. That was, like, right in the middle of it all.
I'm telling you, Bayek, I am so close to my dream. If only I was given the chance, I know I could become champion. I mean wealth, luxury, fame. What more could a woman want? Huh?
That's why I came to Fayum. To make a new life for myself and bury the past. But I was turned away from the arena doors.
So you have finally given up trying to put the world to rights. Good. Such things are impossible. Felix is slow to trust outsiders. But do not worry. With my backing, we'll soon be fighting side by side. First, we drink. And in the morning, we can go to the arena for the proper introductions. It's good to have you here, old friend.
Okay. Oh, there's my Chickamauga. Let's go!
Hold hands with the dogs of Ptolemy. They force money from us through fear. Move
now. Then we go back to the arena.
Oh! Those among you who want to experience.
Whoops.
Halt!
Out of my way! What are you doing?
Whoops.
Nothing gets through. Out of my way. Something is close.
The little camel stampede. Chickamauga stampede. Nothing to worry about
I want this man to be my partner.
As it happens, the Iberian was torn apart by lions yesterday. I may have an opening. And if Kensa vouches for you...
You will need a title if you're going to team up, though. How about the C1 Warriors?
I think the Guardians of Siwa would be more fitting.
Is that memorable enough for you?
I have heard worse.
I mean, it sounds better than the Warriors of Siwa. Or the Siwa Warriors, like... It's like you're driving.
This is where combatants wait their turn on the sand. What you smell is sweat, blood, and not a little offal. If you are predisposed to shitting your armor, this is where to do it. There is no pharaoh or god in the arena to protect you, Magi. This is where you will probably die. Try to do it with drama. It pleases the crowd. On the off chance you live, you will be rewarded with glory and fame. And another chance to die. Such is the short but luminous life of a gladiator. All right, who do we have? Ah, there is Callistos. Callistos, a former soldier of Ptolemy who claims to know how to handle a sword. Horus, he was my best fighter once, but age ruins us all. He's not much more than a bedpan now.
Wow.
He trains the novices.
Is that armor from Ptolemy's army?
Most of the fighters cannot afford their own armor. In any case, it is soon ruined. The army does not miss a few suits here and there, and it adds to the authenticity. Speaking of authenticity, in the arena, you use the weapons I give you. There are no exceptions. You already know Kensa, whose glowing but suspect recommendation brought you here.
Why suspect?
Bayek! Crocodilopolis welcomes another champion!
Or another bag of blood and shit. I want to see if he can fight. And who better to test him than the one who recommended him?
What do you say? Ready to draw a sword, old Magi?
Sure.
Let's see if
Let's do it. Ow!
Promise. Not bad, old man!
How is that for old?
Nick, I thought I had you!
There we go.
More style and
So Sea Warrior, why not
But
Sea
you've got a
Warrior?
pleasing vicious streak for
Yeah,
a
that would be
sand.
kind of cool.
Okay, Kensa. You've got a new partner. We open the door soon. Be ready.
These are the scraps that Felix wants to throw our way? They make a poor meal, my brother.
I'm going to slice off your balls and feed them to you. Our main obstacle to glory. The Gallic brothers.
I know who they are.
Oh boy. All right. Let's do this.
Are you? Everyone thinks they are ready till they get a fist in the face. I am starting you against a few novices. If you survive, we will talk about more. 2 warriors against the odds. The crowds love unfair fights. Do not disappoint them. Or me.